Good morning, y'all. I look a mess. Actually, I look just fine, don't I? In my best Scarlett O'Hara voice. Anyway, I made not my normal content, but I wrote for the first time in a very long time. And so I spoke it creatively into a little video that I added some pictures to that I've taken in my adventures across the country in the last several months. And I hope that you'll enjoy it. It's something to think about. It's definitely something to think about. And it's all about the stories that we tell ourselves, because that is indeed what I am interested in. So I hope you enjoy it. It's right behind this. Know that you are loved by me and the universe. Peace. Have you ever considered the stories that you tell yourself? The things you talk yourself into believing? Have you ever thought about how the stories you tell yourself, the things you choose to believe about yourself and the world around you, limit you, suppress you, imprison you? Even the stories that seem to be good can keep you stuck. Trust me, I know. And in this time of so much uncertainty, most of us find it even harder to take our thoughts captive. What if every story you told yourself came true? The story that says you can't eat cake because it will make you fat, or the one that tells you the incarcerated are all bad. What about the story that screams in your head the world is coming to an end and I can't do anything about it? Or the one that says you don't vote the way that I thought you should, so I can't love you anymore? What about the stories that say we're too different to be friends with each other, or you're not educated enough to teach my child? I'm not smart enough to teach my child. I'm not good enough to save the world. What if you watched the words spilling out of your mouth, creating reality all around you, and all of those things, all of those stories that you were telling were coming true because you were telling them? If you're a Christian, the Bible talks very specifically about this, and yet we ignore those verses. What if you are the reason for disease, poverty, oppression, and separation, not because you mean to be, but because of your complacency, because of your choice to continue to tell the story that you have chosen to believe, to limit God? What if you have the power to change the story, rewrite the narrative, change the world? What if you have the power to feed the hungry, heal the sick, and free yourself by simply changing the story, by speaking your words and thinking your thoughts differently? Have you ever considered the prison that you create not only for yourself but those around you, because you choose to believe that your story is the only true story? And if that is the case, then that also means that you hold the key to unlock the cell and free the world. Just something to think about.